Hi my friends, let's model the part number 24 bearing box from my collection of 100 parts. Taking a look to the drawing, we see that we have here a part with a bottom plate and one vertical wall where probably are installed some roller bearing in cassettes, everyone, to have room here inside. We start by creating the bottom plate of 108 on 120 as usual, no problem. I can draw all this without speaking, but I like to tell you about this. I choose the centered rectangle 180 tab on 120. Finish sketch, F6. The thickness is 19 and there are some fillets of radius 15, 19, 15. Extrude 19, select one edge, fillet of 15 on all the four corners. Okay, now we use the plane XY to create a contour in our style. We have a style to create contour. Dimension are 168 from bottom and radius 65 at the top. Dimension from the bottom 168 and the radius of 65. And this is the final with fully constrained. Okay, now we have here 36 symmetrical extrusion, symmetrical 36. Double enter. Good. Now there are two circles and two lines of 48. The two circles are, one is the center of this and the other is lower, in a lower position. The diameter are 70, the distance is 60 and the gap here is 48. On this face we draw a circle with the diameter of 70 and another one with the same diameter and on the same vertical with their centers. We don't place the dimension to be so, because we want to draw these lines 1, 2. To be symmetrical, I make them equal, not axis, not other solutions. And now trim, I press left button and I go down. And now I place the distance between the circles of 60. Okay, and then the gap here of 48. Finish sketch, extrude, cut all the way through the part of this area. Good. We also have an important element, this channel of 60 to 5 on this face, a rectangle of 60 tab 5 with this point coincident with this point. Okay, finish sketch, extrude, cut what? This all the way through the part. Good. This is the situation. We go further by looking to the other features, and we see 1, 2, 3, 6 holes of this kind. The tool hole doesn't have a possibility to draw, to create the both countersink of here. So we apply one and then another one on the other side. Let's go with these holes. I'll place this one to apply then a circular pattern for 3, and then I apply mirror and duplicate these 3 on the bottom side. So one hole of diameters 15, 12, and the depth of the countersunk of 8. We create a sketch with a point. The point is somewhere here on the same horizontal with this, at the distance of 100 divided by 2. You see here 100 is this diameter, 100 centered here. Finish sketch, hole, 15, this is 12, 12, 15, 15, and the depth 8. The hole is through. Okay, you see this hole Yes. Now we go on the other side. Hole. I choose not counterbore, no countersunk. This is countersink, not sunk. Counterbore is the term for this kind of preparation of the hole. We choose a non-counters bore and on a distance and with the flat end. This is flat and this is angle. Flat end of diameter of 15 and the depth of also 8 millimeters like the other. Where to place on this face, concentric with this. Okay, now we have the same counterbore on both sides of this part, as you can see. So this means that this hole is ready to be multiplied around this part. We apply circular pattern of these two features, the hole and the backside counterbore, and then we choose the axis, not 6 by 3 but 3, and not on 360 but 180. In the other, you see the direction, we change this and the others in the opposite direction. Good. And now I create a plane, a work plane, to mirror this on the lower part. Look here, plane, select, and now if I select a point, the plane will be on that point. The point is the middle. I can select a midpoint, the midpoint of this small edge. Yes. So there are many ways to create a work plane, but this is the simplest one. A plan parallel with this face through the midpoint of this edge. Now we apply mirror of this and these features, all three, about this plane. Okay, we verify here and we see that everything is okay on both sides. This plane is not useful to be visible. Other two holes are this. 1, 2. Two holes of a diameter of 10 at 45 degrees. Very simple for us. We select this face, we place 2 points, 1, 2. We take advantage that both holes are identical. And then a line, constructive line, from the center to the point, and another one from the center to the point. These are equal these two lines are equal. The dimension is also 100 divided by 2 because it's the same circle. We place a dimension and we take advantage because of the divided by 2, because of the equality, and the angle. We make them parallel, and one of them, this one, to be at 45 degrees about this face. Finish sketch, hole, cylindrical through all of 10. Okay, very good. What else? The holes in the bottom plate, which are placed in the center of the fillets, and with dimensions 15 and 20 and 15 are diameters, and 13 is the depth. Counterbore, this is the face, this is the sketch. We close the sketch, and now we apply hole with diameter with the counterbore of 15, with 20, with a depth of 13. Where? Here, here, all the 4 points from the center of the fillets. F6. This is the part, my friend. We apply steel carbon, steel cast with granulation, and some faces to be steel polished. These are all the faces, I think. Oh, also these two holes, because they are precision holes. Steel polished. F6. The last thing to do are these two holes in the middle of the vertical wall. Dimensions are here: 22, 18, 15. You remember, yes? I start here. I place a point which must be in the middle of this facet. Yes, in the middle of this. This is why I project geometry, this line and this line on this face. I draw a line, diagonal one, and then I apply coincident to place the point, the new point, on the midpoint, selectable midpoint of this diagonal. Finish sketch. Now, if you remember the dimensions, they are 22, 15, and 18, but not through. I don't want to go there, but to what? To this face. Okay? Okay, now we know that the part is symmetrical, so we can apply mirror of the last feature about this plane. Yes, you see the hole is burning. Yes, the hole burns. Okay, this is the part, my friends. Its data are here, 7 kilograms and something. Good. That's all for today. Bye bye.